Hello everyone, welcome to our session of this meditation of Sahaja Yoga. Sorry for some time, long time. I couldn't carry on because I started having a lots of travel in different countries in Europe and Scandinavia, Canada, America. So also I started the Instagram, so I didn't have enough time. So I will try as much as possible to do this YouTube meditation. So before we start, I have to say today is very a special day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of the world. So we know without mothers, we wouldn't be here. I mean, the whole universe wouldn't happen. All the creation wouldn't happen. This is all happening because of the existence of the woman. So again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. So before we start entering to this beautiful, peaceful state of meditation, we just try to be relaxed. Try to entering to this silence state. But we know we cannot, with our attention, to enter there, but this is the grace of this magnificent of this Mother Kundalini within us at the base of a spinal cord. So she is the one who can take us to this new realm, our reality, to connect us with all this pervading energy of this divine Mother's love. So we can bring our attention in the sacrum bone. In case we can put one hand at the base of a spinal cord, where is this sacrum bone? And this motherly energy is there. Just we have to invite her to come and take our hand and across all these 6 chakras or centers, and then connect us from our fontanelle bone area, or we call it as a Sahasrara chakra. So every time we raise our Kundalini, just few moments we stop and see what amazing things we are doing. Because, you know, at the Big Bang time, this Adi Shakti separated from the divine, which is the power of divine. We can say They have a godfather, which is a witness. And then we have the Shakti, which is the power of divine, which at the Big Bang start separating herself and start creating. And all this evolution went on. They are not different. It's like a sun and sun rays. So the sun is not moving, is witness. The one who is acting, who is bringing the light, who is making life to all this nature, so is the power of the sun does all this living work. But in reality, are the same. So now we are going to raise this motherly energy, and then we have to meet them with this Godfather, which is above our Sahasrara chakra. So one cycle of this divine play will finish because she has chosen us to do this job. So how much we have to put love and respect to this mother energy within ourselves, and with the right hand, as you know, we just bring it up very slowly with all our attention and tie a knot, but our attention stay there. This motherly energy stay there. The second time, and then the third time. Then we just give a bandhan or create an aura around ourselves for our protection. Very gently, slowly, we move this cool breeze which is on top of our head, which symbolizes this Mother Kundalini is there. It's very interesting because every time I do this, and suddenly you can feel you entering to another realm. Because generally we are stuck in this sixth center, and our thought will start crossing each other here. So, and this thought create all our problems, create us the fear, create us the attachment, create us the hatred, create us fighting, discussing, all kind of trouble. But when this Mother Kundalini reached to this center and opened this center, then suddenly our attention entered to this new dimension, which we call it as a thoughtless awareness, we call it a state of meditation, we call it the kingdom of God, we call it in a state of yoga. Suddenly, everything is changing. It seems you are in another, you're watching with your eyes, but completely different scenario. So what we have to do in this spiritual journey of meditation, we have to just create more space between the thought. At the beginning, maybe a few seconds, then more we go deeper, more we dedicate ourselves to find ourselves, who we are. Then when we reach to this silence, clearly we can see how this mind is playing with us, how this ego and this conditioning, this thought, troubling us. Very clearly you can see. Then what's happening? You don't want it. Every thought comes, then you say, no, 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 I don't want this. No, 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 I don't want this. No, I don't want this. Until you enter to this beautiful absolute silence. Then we try to stay there as much as possible. But of course, the thought will come again. But what we can do, never ever try with our mind to stop the thought. Because again, if we want to stop the thought, again, another I is here. So it doesn't allow this Mother Kundalini to cross. So what we have to do, we just use our hand, raise again our Kundalini, take the thought from this chakra, Agya chakra, and offer to Mother Earth few times. And then we can put our hand across this our front, and we can just say, I forgive everyone, everything, all my thought. Or we can bring our hand in top of our head to just see if we can feel this breeze is coming up. Because as soon as we feel this breeze, that means, okay, we are connected. We are entering to this state, thoughtless awareness. Okay, now to absorb all this vibration, you just relax and just try to absorb, because this absorption will help us to grow. So today we were talking that the divine wants employees. So as we talked, this is the last step to evolution, and is the time that human beings has to reach to the ultimate. The ultimate is that we have to become the image of divine. We cannot become God, but we can become similar to divine. Means we can develop the quality of the God which is within our heart, which is the spirit. So when this Mother Kundalini reach to our heart, will awaken the spirit within us. Then for the first time become spiritual personality, because the spirit start manifesting within us. So we know that the spirit is nothing but the light of the truth, the light of the divine. Then through that light, we can see the reality. So, for example, if you enter to a room, which is dark. So we don't know, this is the chair, you can see it, this is the table, this is the TV. But if we switch the light, even if a small little light, you can see a little bit what's happening. So this light, when the spirit is awakened within us, will enlighten us. So first of all, we have to establish God deeper within ourselves to see who we are, that we are not this thought, we are not this physical body, we are not this mind, we are not this emotion. So all this identification we have created from childhood in our head, we are not that. These are all illusions. They are all memories from the past. The true of ourselves is that we are the spirit. So when we get to that point, then it is like a candle which is enlightened, even a small candle. We can enlight so many candles. So what we have to do is to give enlightenment to everyone, to all the world, to all human beings. Because as we can see, everywhere is turmoil. Everywhere is so many problems we created as a human being. So now you imagine everyone can see through that enlightenment, becoming enlightened, and through that light can see that in reality there is only one power, which is divine power of love. There is no other power. And that power of love is doing every single thing in the whole universe. First of all, you watch yourself. See who is running our heart, who is taking care of our liver, who is taking care of our kidneys, who is digesting our food, who is giving us this breathing. So from that silence, when we are above our thinking, you watch yourself and really you can see you are not doing anything. There is this divine power of love does everything within us. And now we have to recognize. And for that recognition, first of all, this Mother Kundalini has to be awakened, which has been awakened by this lady, Srimataji Nirmala Devi. Here you can see the photo. For many, many years, she all the time traveled different countries. She was just saying, I have to enlighten my children, give the light to my children to see. They can see themselves what is right, what is wrong. So you can imagine when this light is there, when this divine power is working within us, we are entering to this beautiful ocean of peace and joy and satisfaction and forgiveness. All the quality of the Spirit will awaken within us. Then also you have this vibratory power through your hand, your finger can understand what's happening within yourself, why you have headache, why you have tummy problem, or why you have any kind of diseases. Then you can cure yourself also. So can you imagine if everyone, all the human beings, they have this peace, this joy within? Do you think anybody want to make war? Anybody want to trouble anybody? No, because everybody enjoying themselves. So the aim of this spiritual journey of Sahaja Yoga, which Sri Mataji brought this message for all human beings, is this, that we have to make this world, we bring peace, we bring joy, we make the reality how beautifully the divine create this world for us. She created everything, all this nature, all these flowers with different fragrance, all these human beings with different color, different character, everything. She never created two things the same because of us. She loves us to enjoy. You see a face of dark, another face is yellow, another face is white, another, I mean, everything. You don't find even two leaves of the tree the same shape. But human beings, with our ignorance, create all this nonsense, all this trouble. So now the divine want those people who are seekers of the truth, who are not satisfied with this normal, simple life, which at the end we get the sicknesses and then go away. So what is the purpose of the life? This was something that I was searching for 20 years because I knew there is something higher. And ultimately, I could find it, and really, my life is transformed. I cannot compare even with before, how I was and how I am today. So the same thing is happened with all these human beings, with all these politicians. Totally will be transformation of human beings. If human beings recognize themselves, find that we are the pure spirit. We are not this ego, we are not this conditioning, we are not all this thought of past and future, but we are above. Here is the realm of the spirit. We get this collective consciousness. Until here is like an individual computer. But when our attention gets connected here, is internet. Is the knowledge of the divine, knowledge of the spirit. There you can understand we are part and parcel of each other. And we are part and parcel of this divine love. So that's why divine chosen us as an instrument, as an employee. So our job, our job is, first of all, get to that state, get to this deep within ourselves and find out that there is this divine power are doing everything. And we are just instrument. And then we start giving this enlightenment to others. And then you will see how beautifully the promised 1,000 years of golden age are waiting for us. So then the divine will provide you this divine power of love, will take care of us, will organize everything, will make us so satisfied, so joyful. And when we are in meditation, we have to see that meditation is a state of becoming, develop all this quality of the spirit within ourselves. So we have to feel joyful. If the meditation, I mean, now there are thousands, millions of meditation all over. But if this meditation doesn't give you joy within, it's not meditation. When we are in that silence, means we become the spirit, and the spirit is ocean of joy. Show us this joy of our existence, because divine create us with joy, with peace. So now let's close our eyes. And just relax. Try to do nothing. Just if the thoughts are coming, just let it go. Try to not follow or involve with the thought. Just say, no, I don't want this. And try to feel this mother energy of Kundalini. Make a space between the thought which is present. And you feel this absolute silence, which is so beautiful. Try to merge in this silence. Just become one, which is above our head. And when you find that silence, try to keep staying there. Station our attention there. So in this spiritual journey, we will find lots of small miracles, big miracles. The Divine Ones show that she is with all of us. So seeing all these small miracles has to bring us this faith which is enlightened faith. It's not blind. Before, our faith was blind. We believe in something, but we don't get anything. But now, with this enlightened faith, you can see. You can cure yourself. You can feel this joy. You can see this play of divine. You can cure others. You can give self-realization to others. So this has to make strong this faith, because this faith is our engine, our car, our vehicle. So it should be solid. We have to feel we are standing on the rock, not in the sand which is moving. Try to bring our attention deeper and deeper in this silence. We can bring our hand on our heart, on the right hand on our heart, and we know that the spirit resides in our heart. And we have to absorb all the quality of the spirit within ourselves. Try to feel this ocean of joy and peace. See if you can feel it. If you can feel this one,